Okay. So in addition to the, preview videos and the high resolution, so you can click on this and see the high resolution version. Um, but in addition to all that, we made sure that there is metadata so that people know how these were created and what was going on. So the log entries shows what the camera was doing at any particular time. So look at is um, when the pan and tilt unit is told to move to a different location. Lights, when the lights are turned on and off or increased or decreased in power. So you can sort of see what the pan and tilt unit was doing. The source files tells you how the preview video was created. So these are all the compressed MP4 files that were used to create this preview sped up daily video. So from 2017, January 21st, 2017, starting at midnight, 12:15 a.m.
Hmm.
And it goes through to the end of the
Wow.
day. And then there's the log files, which is where all the metadata originates. So you can actually get the original log files that show you, lasers and lights and zoom motions and all the other metadata that you might need in order to interpret what you're seeing. So those are all accessible from this little more information button.
And so it's really
Also,
great that you're able to preview all of this.
yes. And you can also make it full screen if you wanted to, um, and
And you
change
can
playback
speed
speed.
it up and slow it down.
Hmm. I
Hmm.
mean, it's already sped up, so you can change it to even faster, sped up, double time. It's kind of hard to see what's going on at that point, but yeah, you can do that. And with the high resolution version here,
Hmm.
um, is not sped up. So this is actual minute by minute. Uh, but you could change the playback speed here too. So now it's playing in double speed.
That's great.
And you can see, I mean, this is the compressed um, version. There's an even higher resolution 4K video that is also on the archive. You can see it's a little bit um, blurred because there's biofouling in the lens. Uh,
Hmm.
so because this is in 2017, this is before the brush was added. But you can look later on. But this is some examples of some of the polychaetes. These are palm worms, and all of these. The red is the gills that they're using to get oxygen, and then they also pull in the chemicals from the hydrothermal vent fluid. You can see the flow here. That blurring is not blurring from the camera. That's superheated water.
Wow.
So limpets, snails, worms, different kinds of tube worms. It's interesting that the camera is able to sort of zoom through the biofouling. When it pulls back, you can see the biofouling in the lens, and then it zooms in, and it
Hmm.
sort of zooms past a lot of the biofouling, and you can actually see some of the details. But let me see
That's
if
great.
you can see like later on. Can take a minute to catch up. So this one is after the anti-biofouling was added, and the image is a lot clearer.
Hmm.
It is a little pixelated because I think my computer is still catching up too. But if you zoom in on the hydrothermal fluid, you get some nice impressionist looking uh, blurs. But yeah, you can see the scale worm. These pink guys are the scale worms that crawl around.